In this video, I will quickly talk about the parts of the human nervous system. To start, the nervous system and the endocrine system manage the many functions of the animal body. While the latter coordinates more slow and sustained responses, the nervous system allows for the rapid coordination of the functions our body performs. The nervous system can be broken down into two smaller subsystems, the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. The central nervous system is made up by the brain, as well as the spinal cord in vertebrates such as humans. The peripheral nervous system consists of neurons that carry information into and out of the central nervous system. In addition, nerves and ganglia also allow the peripheral nervous system to handle the vast amounts of inputs and outputs passing through our bodies. Nerves are neurons bundled together and wrapped in protective tissue and help make up the peripheral nervous system's vast communication network. Ganglia are groups of cell bodies of neurons that form clusters alongside the spinal cord and with the other organs that they serve. Ganglia serve to help spread out the processing so that not everything has to be processed in the brain. For each function of the nervous system, there are different types of neurons. Sensory neurons transmit signals from sensory receptors into the central nervous system. In the brain, there are intraneurons, whose function is to integrate or process data in order to come up with the body's appropriate response. Once the information is processed, the interneurons convey their signals to motor neurons, who control the effector cells. Humans also have reflexes. These are automatic responses to stimuli when there is not enough time for the brain to process the information, so the ganglia have to directly signal motor neurons to respond. An example of this would be how if you put your hand on a burning stove, you instinctively retract your hand without even having to think about it. This can be very important for human survival, as in the time you would take to think about moving your hand, irreversible damage may have already occurred. Now that you've learned all about the human brain and the nervous system, check out the technology section of this webpage to learn more about how humans and technology are related.